Hello, I'm Luke Hatfield. I'm joined by Joe Edwards. We're here at Wolves' training ground in Compton. Joe spoke to Nuno today. Obviously a bit disappointed about that Norwich result still, but looking to bounce back, I think.
Yeah, he seems in quite a positive mood. In decent spirits, actually. We all know that Nuno's pretty straight to the point.
Yeah.
In his pre-match press conferences, he's never the most expansive, but he seemed in pretty good spirits.
Yeah.
He's not really that worried by Ruben Neves' absence. Of course, he's suspended for 2 games now.
Yeah.
But he's happy with the options he's got. In his disposal. Of course, Hatfield and Joe has been in a good vein of form as of late.
Yeah.
Romain Sace as well got a point to prove as well. Morgan Gibbs-White having some good cameos off the bench, so he's happy with what he's got. Of course he's never too much drawn on the opposition, but he did recognise that he's got all the ingredients to be an exciting game. It's 2 teams that really like to play attractive football.
Certainly is, and Fulham obviously in great form. We've seen them pick up a number of results. So the form side in the Championship. Do you expect Wolves to go out there and maybe take them a little bit stronger than some of the other opponents that they've faced?
Yeah, perhaps. And I think the one player they'll be looking at is Ryan Sessegnon.
Yeah,
he's the one that's been attracting all the plaudits this season. Young lad, teenager, got himself into double figures now, I think it is, and he's the man that they'll have to look out for. He really troubled Villa, in that game. So. Yeah. I think Wolves will be keeping an eye on him, but of course there's other players as well. Your Tom Kearney's, they've got a talented side, and they are, as you say, one of the form teams in the Championship, and perhaps them going up with Wolves in those automatic places isn't out the realm of possibility at all. It could very much happen. So Wolves will be, wary of them. Craven Cottage as well, a notoriously tough place to go.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they fare, but going into it in a good spirit.
That's it. And Ruben Neves, of course, not going to be featuring against Fulham. After picking up another yellow card. Do you get a vibe that Nuno's slightly disappointed to miss out on someone so big for the club, but there are plenty of players who can step in, aren't there?
Yeah, he said plenty of players have stepped in, and I asked him the question whether Morgan Gibbs-White, although he's young, is he in the same boat as everyone else? Can he be considered for a start? And he said, of course. He said, everybody has got just as much of a chance. He insisted, he wouldn't be afraid, if he needed to throw Morgan in. He's only a young lad. He's only 18 years of age, but from what we've seen of him in these cameos as of late, he's a very talented kid. You see from a lot of young players that they can come on, almost get a bit overawed by the occasion, a bit nervy, trying too hard, kind of pressing balls that they don't really need to.
Yeah, of course he's not going to get overawed. I mean, he's won a World Cup.
He's won. That's it. And Nuno alluded to that as well. He said he's a World Cup winner. Because we raised the point that he's got a mature head on his shoulders, and he said, don't forget that he's won a World Cup. He's done that, and that takes a certain amount of character, and a certain amount of nous as well. So he's not afraid to throw him in the mix if need be. That being said, I would expect Sace and Joe to be that midfield 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, and of course we talked to Connor Cody as well. Cody also looking forward to it. He's going to have to play a big part, isn't he?
Yeah, he's always a very good talker, isn't he, Connor? Very buoyant character. You kind of get the sense that he really is a key figure in that dressing room. That bridge between the foreign players and the British contingents as well. He's in good spirits. He said, of course, Norwich was disappointing. He said that in the end it did feel more like a defeat than a draw, just because of the manner of how it happened. But he says, we've looked back on it, we've done the analysis, and we'll react as we always do. We'll take it game by game, and that's the message that Nuno was always kind of drilled into the players. That game's gone, reflect on it, and then respond in the right way. And they won't be dwelling on Norwich. In the end of the day, it's still a point. The gap between themselves and third is still quite pretty sizable. So there's no need to panic at all. The players know that, the manager knows that, and they're going into this game with Fulham in a good mood.
That's it. So no panic here at Wolves. Nuno, of course, looking forward to that game against Fulham. For the latest on Wolves, make sure you stay with us at expressandstar.com.